The rise of conservatism is here.
Messenger. Feminism told y'all be strong, independent, and alone.
That's why people like this, they don't really get far. Because we see it all the time where there's African American men and they'll get their mama, their sister, everybody to turn against you because the truth of the matter is you was not going to let this person walk over you like a doormat. You was not going to be, and that's why some of y'all might see where certain relationships, like the person's being yelled at because they like that. Like I even see someone who's very quiet, don't really bother people, but she don't tolerate bullshit. She comes off very stern. And I'm learning the lesson with that, like, too. Like, I was coming off very giving, so people think I don't got a stern backbone, but when I am, everybody think I'm being a bitch, or like Cardi B song, oh, you're evil as fuck. No, because you was going to take advantage. It's like my boss. He warned all the staff, especially the women staff, that men get a fine for being very, very inappropriate. Like one person, he just stuck his tongue out, try to make me and his other concierge that happened to be at my desk very uncomfortable. He got a fine of $150 because he likes to be out with his lust. Like the moment he see your hair done or he see you with a wig on, and it's like this person will try to find a way to have you shake his hand, and everybody knows, so people ain't gonna do that. And I'll just open the door, like buzz it, so he could get about his day. Because I don't mind telling my boss again so you get another fine. You're going to learn, because they don't like when their pockets are getting hit, to leave people alone. Because a lot of the women, like, I'm not going to say too much, but some of the girls, they don't engage with the men there. Now, some of them will take the money that they do give them, but a lot of them are just doing that because a lot of us are African American, and they think that we don't have stability and we need a man, and they're hoping that you have a desperate moment that you go sleep with them, like just like Samantha and that old wealthy man that she couldn't do it with, and or be like Carrie Bradshaw with Biggs. Like they just want to have this power of dominating. Like you're the poor one, but you're also the prize with the thing between your legs that they want. And they want to talk down to you, but they also need you. And they also want to siphon your energy. And you're not for it. They hate when you're independent. They hate when you're stable, you're going to college, you don't need them. Then they'll play it like they was never after you for that, but they was. That's why I look at men that are like old and they're not married. You was the problem. You got no kids and you've been going through how many women? And they will lie to you like, I only dealt with 6 women. You're 60 years old. You're 50 something years old. You want me to believe that bullshit that you only dealt with 6 people? And it's crazy. We live in a society where men are so comfortable lying to make themselves look like they're a good statue because they will try to impress you. Women are not miserable. If anything, they're thriving. They're getting their degrees. They're focused on their mental health. And we're kind of getting tired, especially for the oldest ones. Like, to tell people the simple basic needs of how to treat a human. The simple decency. Like, I'm not going to keep telling you that you're raising your voice, you're doing this, you're being mean, you're being obsessive of when I'm going to work. That's weird. That's it. I don't even like being outside. I'll go check the mail, I'll go do, and it's like, and then some people would think in the back of the mind, you're trying to, I'm like, no. People just eventually show you why it's just better to be single and hang with your girls, go to brunch, because some of the men want you to be tolerated to less. It's like that video that got viral where I said, wow, I'll never come to your world because I have friends that will buy me flowers. I have friends that help me pay my rent and I was going through it. You can't even help me, but like I said, I just dealt with an Aquarius, right? I'll give you a perfect example. this person trying to impress me. I'm thinking this is their car. They tell me their real car is actually repo. I actually go out my way to give you $200. Most of the men at my job are telling me that's pathetic. I would never ask my girl for money. I am having to go back and forth with someone I gave money. That's why I get hurt when I tell my friends, hey, I didn't like that you gave this person 800 or you gave this person 500 or you helping someone, because 9 out of 10, that's why I tell people to go to a cash loan, because they want to have the ability to fuck you over. That's what he wanted. And his apology was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't know you had people that did that. I'm like, yeah, a lot of Haitian men do that. Like, you would like the fact to, and I like how some of them do my hair and food, but that's just their culture. Like, if you know, you know, like, they would like to take money from you and not have to pay you back and be able to be catered for, but don't want to reciprocate that to no one. That's why being single, you have more money to yourself. You're able to do what you like. It's just like how y'all attack African American women and y'all see them getting luxury. It's like y'all think they don't deserve that. But whole time, sometimes I be seeing how the slave cycle continue. Dumb, thirsty ass, old, weird white men that be happily married. I even seen someone did that right in front of his wife. Me and my girls was going out, and her husband had the nerve to be pointing at me and my other friend and say, oh, we're the attractive one. We looking at each other and let's get into the restaurant and monitor that. And the wife is just, I mean, I would never be with a man like that. That's weird. That's weird. And y'all get mad at women for being educated, having self-esteem, having self-respect, having standards. And then y'all call us feminists. Y'all call us hyper. There was even a guy getting mad at me because he openly told me, oh, and this is just talking, oh yeah, I got a girlfriend and stuff like that. Are you cool with that? No. Oh, why you not cool with that? You're not loyal to anybody, to your marriage. I'm like, if you're not even loyal to the woman that you're dating, you're not going to be loyal to them when you're married. It don't mean shit to you. And you acting like that. You have that light skin syndrome where it's like you don't give a fuck. And it shows in your eyes. It shows how demonic your eyes are getting. Like, I can see it. And it's cool. Like, and you're probably living check to check. I don't got time for that. Like, I already know where this is going. You only looking for someone that can be your playpen. And I'm not it. Because I'm actually keeping my word of being celibate till marriage. Because that will help you. Like Jackiana being celibate before, you will see men. The more I be quiet like Jackiana, I see how men are just revealing their true motive. Because it's really not all about sex. A man that makes it all about sex, and ladies, we already went through that one time. Like for me, that was the first of my everything. The love of my life, the first person that hit, you know, and took the V card. I'm like, at 19, I realized that starts to phase, and like, you actually need somebody with a personality and actually willing to put in the work, and they gotta want it too. They gotta want to be with you. But child, all I know that is just what I'm seeing in this generation. And even a guy came and like my boss was laughing, Finn, and I was like, this FPNL guy was like, oh, you need some type of sugar daddy or some man. Oh, I could take you to the islands and, you know, something he said. And I'm not paying him no mind. Because people really think they could buy you out here. People really think like, as long as they have money, no personality, they're going to get what they want. For the next dummy. Not this one. Because I'm not a dummy. Like, and literally say out his mouth, like, oh, if I was a woman, I'd be doing this. Of course, because I hate when I meet men like that. Like, if I had a cooch, I'll be using men, da da da. That's good for you. You're basically trying to say, like, the only way a woman could be successful is that she use men for their financial gains, like that Drake song. And how about you could actually go to school, get a good college degree, get a good job, focus on yourself, and you could get far. Because we all had a relationship. We all had the partner that in the beginning they did the flowers, the hotel decoration, the traveling. But it's the infidelity, it's the disrespect, it's the constantly reminding you that you are purposely neglecting your relationship, and then when I bring it up, you get mad. child, I don't know what y'all want. But sometimes, like I said, my friends and I was saying it, like, some people just want to be lied to. And that's cool.